I didn't really know what to do for an intro. What's going on, everyone? How we doing? Kawaii50 here, and for some reason it's Christmas. Could someone tell me why? Could someone please inform me in your infinite wisdom? And we're probably going to be asking this question multiple times for people as they filter in, and then we'll figure it out and fix my pop filter. Oh, God. Why is it Christmas? Why? Nani the fuck is it Christmas? Yes, I said the bad word in the first minute. Oh, no. But I guess we're going to take advantage of Christmas time. And, we're going to... Oh, God, I forgot about that. We're gonna go ahead and farm for a little bit. Oh, I didn't use my Gouda Gouda EXP. That explains all of the things. Also, please let me know if any of the audio's off, or too loud, or too soft, or whatever like that. And we'll go ahead and get it fixed. Hold on, let's just fix this really quick. Gotta use all my craft essence EXP. If I don't, then it'll just sit there and languish in the box. So I thought I had craft essence EXP. There it is, and we'll use some of those too. It's fine. On the way to that maxed out golden sumo. Alright, well, I hope you're having a good evening, chat. We are just gonna play some FGO. We're gonna chill. We're gonna talk, and we're just gonna have a dandy time. Dandy time doing the Crimbus event. Ah, yes, this is the match where we can only use Astolfo. That's right. I told you I have not really been working on this event. It's definitely been on the back burner for me. So, we're gonna power on through. Oh, something's going down outside. Oh, let me get myself fixed a little bit. Let me get myself addressed. Not fixed in the way that my cat got fixed recently, but in that way, so we can at least see the NP gauge. Perfectamundo. Hope you're having a good evening as well. I finished up my box resets yesterday, so you got nothing to do. So you're in the cooling down section of the event. You're all done. Everything's fine and dandy. You can just relax. I probably should have done this last card. It's fine. Astolfo still gets 100%. I kind of would like Saber Astolfo, but we gotta save for Doman. We definitely 200% need to save for Doman. He is way too important to skip for me. Alright, thanks, Astolfo. I'm just wondering, chat, why is it Christmas and Halloween? It's not even Halloween. It is not even Thanksgiving. Why Crimbus? Why Crimbus now? Let's go ahead and do full Castoria. Yason is not going to be the best pick for this, so we won't even worry about event bonus. We'll just go absolutely ham. Where do you live again? There you are. And yeah, get me. What do I need most? I need you to give me bandages. Thank you, Paris. And I need you to max limit Broken Kaleidoscope. Thank you. Thank you. Oh wait, where's my Black Rail? What am I doing? I'm doing things very incorrect. There's my Black Rail. Now we're good to go. Have arrived, time to farm? Yeah. I mean, we're all confused. We're all confused about why it is Christmas right now. They should have done it for the Christmas event this year and not so early, right? I think it's because, of how they wanted to release, Lost Spell, the next Lost Spell, like Trom. That, they really wanted to just throw this up. Just like, let's get it out of the way. And now they're just not doing reruns anymore on JP. So I guess enjoy it while you can. Because this is not going to be the one going forward. Just pump up data lost here. Chat, I have been trying these past couple weeks. Let me go ahead and viciously murder everyone real quick, and then we'll go over this. So chat, I have like been trying for weeks to like figure out an extra gacha game to play besides the two that I already play. Alright, of course I play FGO, like, a lot. And then I'm also playing a lot of Dragon Ball Legends as well. So that's been actually fun. After seeing Superhero, I really wanted to get back into Dragon Ball stuff because Superhero was awesome. But beyond that, I really haven't found anything else to try. I tried Counterside for a bit. I might give it another go. But I don't know, I didn't really feel like I was a robot. I didn't like the fact that I was like a robot. I didn't really enjoy that. I tried Punching Gray Raven for a while. And while it was a very good game, and I'm not saying any of these games that I've tried are bad unless I explicitly say so. It's just that they didn't strike what I'm currently looking for right now. I tried PGR. It was enjoyable for a time, but then I kind of got frustrated because I didn't get the Nier character I wanted, so I rage quit. Full disclosure, I rage quit because I didn't get the Nier character I wanted. And then I tried Blue Archive recently too, and that just didn't really grab me either. So I'm kind of at a crossroads. Sea Egg, I know, like, for big Toho fans, that game is phenomenal. Like, I see Manpig post about Toho Lost World constantly. I'm just not a fan of Toho nearly as much. I think the soundtrack's full of bangers, but that's like Love Colored Master Spark is an incredible piece of music. But that's like as far as I get into Toho. See, Bumblebee, I tried playing Genshin recently because my wife plays Genshin, and Genshin is an enjoyable game. I was considering getting back into it, maybe trying to roll for Nilo. But every single time I try to install it on my computer, every single time I try to install Genshin, yo, Gravekeeper, what's up? Every time I try to install Genshin on my computer, regardless of which hard drive I install it on, of which I've got 3, and regardless of how I try to install it, it just continually fails to install because of the launcher. I have tried downloading it through the launcher through the Epic Game Store. I have tried downloading the files itself from Genshin's website and then installing it that way. Every single time I try to install it through the launcher, it says game files cannot be downloaded. Please retry and try again. I've disabled my antivirus. I've flushed my DNS. I've reset my network settings. I've done all of that crazy IT bullshit I know how to do. And on top of that, I even manually unzipped and installed the files where they are supposed to go, made my own configuration text file based on what shows up in Genshin stuff. And then I went and put that in the folder and then tried to have the launcher just discover everything. Like, everything's all there. Everything is all there. It is where it goes, where it gets installed. Please just find it so I can play this game, and it wouldn't find it. So despite all my best efforts of banging my head against the wall for a whole weekend, I couldn't install Genshin either. So Genshin's out. Hey, tell Avery I said hi. Avery's such a delight. So Genshin's out, after I tried all that. Would Dokkan be worth revisiting? I can't bring myself back to Dokkan because I'm not sure if everyone heard the story, but Dokkan was like a game where I legitimately emptied my bank account for Gogeta. Like, I emptied my bank account for Gogeta to get into the meta, and Dokkan brought me down bad, and I can't go back to it for my own health. Like, if I go back to Dokkan, it will not be a good thing for me. So I've just gotta stay away from Dokkan. Nylon, what's going on? I'm doing all right. I'm doing all right. Well, I said hi back. Hey, that. So yeah, Dokkan's out for that reason. I don't know, maybe I'll give Counterside a try. I know there's a lot of stuff coming out in the future. Like, Star Rail looks really good. Zenless Zone Zero looks really good. Maybe I'll try Tower of Fantasy when it shows up on PC. But I hear that's kind of hemorrhaging players right now. Or at least our Gacha Gaming says it's hemorrhaging players. So I don't know. Maybe I'll try Phantasy Star Online or something like that. Maybe that'll be funsies. It's about to be bad. Let's dodge. Just for funsies, I'll try to dodge over here. We'll probably be fine. I've tried Arknights again. I am bad at Arknights, so I can't play Arknights because I'm bad at it. You watch, Chad. I'm probably one of the few YouTubers you will ever watch who like openly admits they're bad at video games when they're bad at video games. And that is something I do enjoy finding when I watch a new YouTuber. Tower of Fantasy is a sad thing. You could sit here and write paragraphs on the issues. Yeah, wasn't there like a plagiarism thing a while back that was an issue? And people are talking about like copy-pasted Genshin assets and shit like that. I know there's supposed to be like a mountain of issues with that. It's always tempting just to roll the dice, you wait for the banners or you get a guaranteed SSR or something like that. I mean, that makes sense. That's usually the best time to start those games, and that's kind of why I went back and decided to try Blue Archive again, because a lot of people are going back to the game right now, and it's doing very, very well, considering what it is on NA. Like, I follow Sensor Tower stuff just for fun, and Blue Archive's doing remarkably well. Why not try Pokemon EX? Maybe that's not a bad idea. I did enjoy Pokemon EX for the little bit I played it. But I don't know, I just kind of fell out. What happened? Oh, I started playing around when Genshin came out. And then I went and played Genshin. That explains it, yeah. Tower of Fantasy copied Synquart's assets, Honkai assets, and a long ago trailer, some Honkai animations for one of their stuff, and probably more things. Yeah, I've heard there's a lot of people saying like they've copy-pasted a lot of stuff from Genshin. So I don't blame people for kind of wanting to stay away for that reason. You reminded me of that, Tommy, kind of like, I didn't know it was like that extensive, I just know they copied some things. That's kind of like reaffirmed that maybe I shouldn't try Tower of Fantasy. I guess other than that, it's like, what, waiting for trying Star Rail, Arknight's Enfield. I know a lot of people are considering trying Nikke. I don't think I'm look super into Nikke's gameplay loop to want to give that a go. Oh, chat, let me show you a money the wasting, because I did a big money the wasting thing recently, and this was kind of gotcha. It's like 50% gotcha. But do you see this, chat? This is a Warhammer 40,000 Magic the Gathering Commander deck. And it is completely sleeved with my boy Marnius Calgar. They will learn to fear Space Marines, and I upgraded it and lots of stuff. But in addition to that, to continue, no, this Chronicle of Money the Wasting is not done. This Chronicle of Money the Wasting is not done. Let me close this box, because there is also one, two, and three. I bought 4 commander decks. I bought 4 commander decks because they're Warhammer. So that's my current not playing video games project right now. Traps Master Duel or Pokemon Unite stuff. Chat interaction could collab with Move. He's available to do Pokemon Unite. Is Pokemon Unite on PC yet, or is that? It's probably just on Switch. Pokemon Unite might not be bad. Yeah, they fancy boxes. They even have cards inside. Yeah, I see Moo playing a lot of Gundam Evolution. It was like nice when he popped by the other day on stream to like play some Gundam Evolution. I'd be down to play more of that. That game's still super fun. But yeah, maybe Unite. I kind of feel like I should get back into Master Duel, because I know a lot of people really enjoyed when we had those Master Duel nights, and I kind of feel like I should bring them back. I kind of feel like I owe that to you. So maybe we should bring back Master Duel nights. It's been on PC for a while. Where have I been? Okay. Maybe I should bring back Master Duel nights, and maybe we should play some Magic Arena too, since that's like the card game I'm most familiar with. The bare minimum, like, do a draft and have some fun playing with, like, shitty dumb cards. And then you can all see my, my terribly rude mono red standard deck, where I just throw tiny creatures at people and they die by 1,000 cuts. For Counterside from earlier, they have a PC version now. Forgot if it's Steam. It does have, it should have, like, cross-compatibility, right? I kind of feel like that's got to be the big thing in gacha games today. Like, you need to have that cross-play. I think you should just have it for games, period. Like, games just need to have cross-play. No more of these isolating to single online networks. Just let everyone play with everybody. It's fine. If it drives down your console sales, well, then just you should have made better games for your consoles. I'm sorry. Good luck with your homework. See ya later. Eroica is a good game. It just doesn't work on your tablet. What kind of game is that? Take this. I did actually play. Oh, what's that one game I played for a while? I'm blanking, but it had like. See, now you're making me think, chat. It had all the art by close that. You guys have probably been hearing Facebook and Twitter notifications in the background. It had all that art by Hyung Tae Kim. I played that for like 5 seconds before dropping it. Destiny Child. Yeah, that was not a fun game. I tried that for like 14 seconds and was like, this gameplay was not fun. That's probably just what I'm looking for. I'm probably just looking for just a good gameplay loop. Like, I want something to like give me that feeling that like FGO gives me, that like freaking Crusader Kings 3 gives me, where I can just sit there for like hours and kind of forget what time is as I just keep getting drawn in and playing. Never played it, but you heard it's like Epic 7. I tried Epic 7 on 3 separate occasions, and I've always dropped it because of the grind. If we do Master Duel contact, can make more of a monthly thing where we have restrictions or rules. No special summoning, decks placed like a certain type. Totally not, because I want to destroy with my dinos. My Sky Strikers deck has probably become trash in the past couple updates they've done. It's probably nowhere near as like slamming as it used to be. I think I got into gold with that, but I mean gold's like nothing. When you get into like diamond and I don't know, what's the highest rank? Yugi? I don't know. Master Duel might really be worth picking up again. Especially, are they doing, isn't there like a new Yugi Mons out right now? Are they doing collabs with the new Yugi Mons? Can also do the same thing with MTG if I start to do that too, but I will not play Alchemy. I will not play Alchemy. I have zero interest in Magic's attempt to be Hearthstone. I have zero interest in that. I will play with the cards that I can go and purchase down at the Walmart. Those are the cards I will play with. I was actually considering going back to Epic 7 a 4th time now that you mentioned it too, hey, because they had that Full Metal Alchemist collab. But I stopped myself. Also, on the 14th, Link Festival starts, so technically Sky Strikers would be fine to do. Ooh. So they're having an event just for me to lure me back. Is that what you're... Speaking of events, we are doing Secret Spooky Game on Thursday, if you're interested. Gotta play a spooky game with Spooky Season. We started Bloodstained in Spooky Season, and that ran a little longer than I thought it would, because I kept getting lost. The game was fun, so I'm excited to play another. It's not gonna be like a spooky-inspired game like Bloodstained was. It's gonna be actually spooky. Actually spooky game. Oh no, Tommy, I would not like Pendulum Festival either. I don't like Pendulum Summon. I don't like Pendulum Summon at all. I'm fine with Link Summon and I'm fine with Fusion Summon, but Pendulum Summon just makes me angry. Damn it, Cult. Cult of the Lamb would have been perfect for Spooky Season. It would have been, but we had to play it around when it came out. Because the algorithm demanded it. Don't worry, I got a good spooky game planned. And it's like a spooky game that I kind of sort of know it, so I won't be dragging my feet as much as I do in other games, but it is not a game that is so like drilled into my memory that we're just gonna destroy it in a single session. It's gonna be fun though. It's gonna be fun. I think we're gonna have a good time. It's at least something I've wanted to go through for a while, but I guess let's wait for Spooky Season.
照り返す太陽はじける水しぶきかわいい女の子水着大好き
Alright, we got our band-aids. Looking cool, Joker. Santa Battle Royale 2. Is this like that Fortnite game all the kids are playing? Oh wow, am I bad at Fortnite, chat? Am I horrendously bad at Fortnite? I tried playing it with my buddy for a while, and we just ended up getting into a duos match where we shot at some man, and he just built to the Arc de Triomphe in response, and we just realized we would never be that good at that game ever. So again, we quit. Imagine me just playing some version of Corpse Party out of nowhere Thursday. Oh my god. Listen. It's not that. I promise. I promise it's not Corpse Party. Listen, we don't need to mentally scar everybody with the stream that we do. I mean, look up the things that happen in Corpse Party if like you feel like you can handle it. That's go ahead, do it. It's definitely spooky and horrifying in many ways, but we do not spring Corpse Party on the uninitiated. We do not do that. I'm sorry, Shinidi. Oh, there we go. We had to make Shin upset in order to get those mana prisms. I don't like the name of this quest. FGO translation team, if you're somehow watching this, please don't name a quest Dreaming Young Boys in the future. Please don't. Corpse Party is best as a surprise. I think we've got different opinions on Great Surprise. I will say go watch someone play Corpse Party if you'd like completely blind. Just know you're in for some shit. Ooh, it's fun seeing everyone try to guess. This is why we name it Spooky Mystery Game. So we can just like spring it as Spooky Mystery Game, and then when I finally reveal what Spooky Mystery Game is, probably like 3/4 of the people don't want like whatever Spooky Mystery Game I picked and quit, and then we're just left with the remainder. When the quest says Dreaming Young Boys, you bring Musashi along. Yare yare. Oh my gosh, chat. Chat! Control yourselves! Control yourselves and your lust for Ara Ara. Surprise, you get to be mentally scarred for life. Surprise! Surprise, we're actually just watching Gongjem Haunted Asylum. Which honestly, if you're looking for a good foreign movie for spooky season, watch Gongjem Haunted Asylum. It's great. It's so good. Watch Gongjem Haunted Asylum. Watch Grave Encounters, which is like one of my favorite like found footage horror movies. The second one's okay. But the first one is really like where it's at. So watch Gongjam, watch Grave Encounters. Watch Cabin in the Woods, especially. Cabin in the Woods is a must. Go game mode, Jason. It's a spooky game, but shows us Planet Season 2. Oh no. I know exactly which episode you're talking about, too. And probably what episode you're talking about didn't even make me as sad as when Ushio said, but that was the first toy Papa bought for me. I have to find it. That hit way too close to home. I lost my shit at that line. Just... yeah. Wow. Unlock by reaching 2 million in everyone's boxes. Okay, if you say so, game. Let's go over here. There we go. Hit the button. Are there any leaks for upcoming banners? You're somewhat new to the game. So, Aldair, looking at NA banners. Looking at NA banners. So our next event is Imaginary Scramble. And that is going to get us Van Gogh in the game. So as far as that goes, I wouldn't necessarily... I'm also just straight up assuming you're asking me about NA. Please let me know if I'm incorrect. But, we know Imaginary Scramble's coming up soon. And that's going to be Van Gogh. I wouldn't necessarily recommend Van Gogh for newer players, since Van Gogh has a lot of, like, crazy stuff you can do that involves, like, super knowing the game and like knowing how curse stacking works and stuff like that. But if you're willing to commit, Van Gogh can be very, very strong. Heian-kyo is coming out after that, which I am absolutely rolling on that banner. Ashia Domen and Watanabe no Suna are both on that banner. Watanabe no Suna is a very powerful single target saber, and Ashia Domen is honestly one of the best. Actually, did I just say single target saber? I did, yes, good. Okay, thank God. And Ashia Domen is a very, very powerful alter ego extra class servant that is absolutely worth rolling for. There's also a second summoning campaign with the 5-star saber Ibuki Doji coming out as well with that event. So might be something to look forward to. I would say if you're looking for a high priority banner to roll on next, that would be the one to go for. And then as far as Crimbus goes, definitely do the upcoming Crimbus event, because that character is not coming back ever. So definitely clear that Crimbus event. You can definitely do it. You only have to clear Fuyuki to do it. Please do that event so you can get that servant. The character for that's the main focus is Vritra. She is a 5-star Lancer, also pretty dang good. And Karna and Arjuna are getting reruns. And the other big servant, like Tommy just said, is coming out around the New Year's. That is Muramasa. Muramasa is an incredible saber. So if you were to pick a character to strengthen your account the most, I would definitely recommend either going for the Heian-kyo banner or going for the New Year's banner to get Muramasa. That's my recommendation. And I hope I was able to help. But just remember that no matter what, you can clear the entire game with any character. And that is one of the draws of FGO. Even though stuff ends up getting a little more difficult as time goes on, you can feasibly clear the entire game with a 3-star coup if you want. All right, thanks, and you did mean NA. Oh, thank God. Thank God, because we rarely if ever get JP leaks. So I'm glad we called that right. Okay, good. Good. Yeah, Risha is also a cute dragon waifu, so if you're into that. And Ibuki's a snake waifu, so if you're into that. She's not like the good Ibuki Doji, though the really, really good Ibuki Doji is still a ways away. Alright, I hate this. Because I cannot charge my Noble Phantasm effectively, and they did this on purpose. They did this on purpose to ruin my life. Alright, now Musashi has gone back to hitting like a noodle. Pretty sure the main draw for FGO is thirst. Exactly. And that thirst is further supplemented by the fact that you can clear the game with anybody you are thirsty for. Absolutely. Once we get closer to November, thinking of guessing who will be on the Thanksgiving end, the only thing that would lead you astray before Shiro would probably be swimsuits. It's honestly, Tommy, I wish I could make a prediction on who would be on any Thanksgiving banner, but it's so much of a toss-up considering how, like, Lasangle is just like, yeah, we'll just give you all these updates beforehand, who cares? Like, they are acting so differently from DW in the past that I really don't have a good metric to even hazard a guess as to what they do. Swimsuits would be great though. Absolutely. They just recently have a swimsuit rerun on JP, if I recall correctly, of like all of them. Like, we'll just rerun every single swimsuit character. We don't even care. Mordred, go ahead and kill my Musashi. I know you're gonna do it. No? Oh, yeah. I'm just gonna assume you are hard-coded to attack any sort of, Artoria face servant. I'm just going to assume that. And please do so. That will work to my advantage. Please attack every single Artoria face. Oh no. Should've used the Dodgerino. We tried. It's okay. It's okay. We can do this. We have the technology. We have the all-powerful technology. Go get him, champ. She was daydreaming too much, and then she died. Alright, and now, go for the suplex, if you would. Yes, Grand. I'm sure I could do some dumb full K-scope nonsense team on that node, but we're just gonna farm another node. Lethal Sign, what's going on? Did I spot for friendless? Not at the moment, unfortunately. But I'm sure there are people in the chat who do. Alright, let's see here. We gotta roll. We gotta roll because we gotta pull things from the gacha to proceed. So let me just, for the moment, so I don't, like, make you sad, we're just gonna turn that down by a lot. Do that no with Arash, Vlad, and double Castoria. That's not a bad idea. Oh, yeah, the support roast, too. Yeah, there's so many things I just kind of, like, fell out of and need to get back to. But, like, I wanted to, like, try new things for the channel, like, try different things, because I don't want stuff to get too stale. I don't want it to be like, oh, you know, this guy's doing another support list roast this week. Oh, great. Oh, this guy's doing another, you know, this or that this week. You know, I want to keep it fresh. For both myself and all of you. Oh, look at all these. Look at all these things. Look at all these pretty, pretty things. Hang on, chat. Hang on, chat. Ugh. There's never enough. And let's just before we go into farming that node, let's get a ticket. Let's get a ticket, and then we'll blow the ticket, and then realize that the gacha is futile, and then we'll go back. It's kind of hard to be both consistent and always innovative, so it's understandable stuff falls off. Yeah, I mean, like, I would like to be doing this every single day. I would absolutely love that. It is just not feasible, unfortunately. You gotta explore, get that variety. YouTube hates it, but whatever. YouTube hates a lot of things people do. I think that's kind of why, it seems like it's kind of why Markiplier will just put out, like, those random videos of, like, nothing related to anything he does, just to show everyone how absolutely broken the YouTube algorithm is. Just like, look, it's just me in karaoke singing Living La Vida Loca, and it's got millions of views, and it has nothing to do with anything that I do. That's how busted your algorithm is, YouTube. It's at the point where I can just do whatever I want, and it doesn't matter. And I do enjoy that. I really do. Disappointed this is a perfect Jason node? I mean, it is. But then I would have had to, like, go into my party list and, like, click on Musashi, then click on Jason, and then hit start. But this way I just hit start. It's very important to be able to just hit start. I like how these are all reindeer men that need help, and we are murdering them. Savagely, I might add. Jason note, I see a mode meant for gong, daddy long gong. Alright, let us spend the summon ticket. And get sad. What do we want to get? What banner do we want to get sad on? Do we want to get sad on Astolfo? Or do we want to get sad on Jalter? Let's get sad on Astolfo. Let's get sad right here. See? Sad. I even hate that craft essence on top of that. Perfect. We did it. We did it, chat. We got sad. Now let's go back to the event and let's try that. My chair is going down. So let's try this node with what was recommended. So we'll do double Castoria. And we will set a Castoria here. Beep. And then we will replace you with, where is he? Where's the lad? Where's the lad? Where are you, my boy? There he is. $12.54 in UK, also doing the same event. Nice. Nice. And for our AOEs, for our single target Bazaka, who do we use? He doesn't even have to be a Berserker, it can be a Lancer. Not a Lancer, Archer. For a single target Archer or Bazaka, that is of the Arts Persuasion. Who do we pick? Maybe Swimsuit Artoria? Would be quite silly. I mean, Chloe's got the reload. Chloe's got the power. Let's do Chloe. Pick Chloe. Alright, let's give this a go. Yeah, Chloe or Scortoria. My Chloe's more developed than my Scortoria. Go get him, champ. He did it. What a legend. Jingle bells, Nero laid an egg. Weird. What's going on, Maltrab? How we doing? I know what you mean, but saying Kuro is more developed than Scortoria sounds wrong. Oh no, you know what? You know what I didn't do? You know what I didn't do, chat? I didn't add on that extra Charger-Rooney. That's what I didn't do. Kuro's NP5. So it had to have been something I personally messed up on. How did I fuck this up so royally, chat? How was I an absolute rube in a way that did not make this a 3-time? Because she only got that solid 30% refund. Kuro should use the MLB event scene instead. Went to grab dinner for a sec, came back to Nero laying an egg. Got him. That would explain it. I just wanted to go. So turn 2, Castoria 1 charge, and then the next one is Castoria 2 charges. I see. I see. That's cooking with gas right there. Anyone else get a chance to watch Bleach yesterday? I need to watch Bleach. I need to watch Bleach. I need to watch Chainsaw Man, especially. You have no idea how excited I am for Chainsaw Man. Gotta watch some goddamn Chainsaw Man. That's probably what I'll do after I stream. But yeah, we are feasting on anime right now, chat. We are feasting on anime. Bleach is back. Chainsaw Man exists. My Hero Academia started back up. It's a good time for the animals. Have you gone watching Chainsaw Man yet? I don't blame you, it just came out. But I did watch the OP, and the OP is so chock full of movie references, it's absolutely insane. It's so cool. Alright, get all those Castoria bonuses going. Your charge up projection. You're still on episode 1 of Bleach for years now. I can understand the hesitance in not wanting to start watching Bleach because, you know, it wasn't finished. But now that you can, like, know what's filler and know what to skip and, like, go into it, Bleach was great. I didn't really like the Fullbring arc, that's kind of what pulled me out of it. But then I heard, like, Thousand Year Blood War was so good, I powered through it, and God, Thousand Year Blood War is so good. I'm excited to see my boy Gen Ryusai. I'm excited to see Kenpachi. And if you know, you know when I say I'm excited to see Kenpachi. If you know, you know. That worked out fine, just fine. Where is other Castoria? There we go. Edge Runner was good too. I am still thinking about Edge Runner, and I watched that thing weeks ago. Edge Runners was incredible. It made me go back and beat Cyberpunk. That's a feat. I was one of those people that thought Cyberpunk was me the greatest game in the world, and then it wasn't. By a long shot. It's better now, though, at least, but... Oh, I mean what you think I mean. I mean what you think I mean. It's one of those if you know, you know moments. If you know, you know. And I'm excited to see that anime. Even if Maltrap is messaging me spoilers right now. Things that would spoil you. Luckily I'm in Do Not Disturb mode, so it's fine. Oh no. Chat, this is, that was actually my FGO. That was not the program. That was my FGO. Wow. Then you know, good. Good. You're not? Or are you?
とうございます。
We'll wait until after the stream.
皆さんのおかげです。
Yeah, oh my god. Chat, I gotta ask. Favorite Bleach opening. Favorite Bleach opening. Go. Favorite Bleach opening. I understand if you say asterisk. Asterisk is bomb, but asterisk is not what I'm going to pick. So favorite Bleach opening, go.
そうか。
負けないぞ。
Need to use your imagination to understand what I mean. We'll see what you come up with. Probably won't be any near close to the thing, but opening 9. What is that? Ronbu no melody, good one. Which one's 9? Velonica. Okay, yeah, Velonica's really good. Velonica's really good. I'll definitely give you that one. Same level sadness with Jackie Boy, Sag.
そんなに見たいの?
Mine is Ichiri no Hana.
といいわ。やります。
Which number is that?
山を抜き、水をなお落ちることなきその両翼、百薬三連。
3 is Ichiri no Hana. Yeah. Alones was your favorite for a long time? Yeah. Aqua Times is just good in general. I still get that song from Star Driver stuck in my head sometimes. Like, oh, Star Driver was a trip. The ending absolutely sucked, but the show was a trip. Jack, what's going on? We're asking everyone favorite Bleach opening. Aw, Ichiri no Hana's last for you? Aw, man. Freaking love that one.
もちろん。
It gives me the same raw vibes that Let Me Hear from Parasite gives me. Oh. I can understand if you don't like the yellow though. It's not for everyone. So watch Parasite if you haven't. Parasite's amazing. One thing they do great in that show too is like it's set in the modern day, and one of the problems like when they first like initiated that they were gonna put in the modern day rather than when it originally came out as a manga is like, well, 90% of the issues that happen in the manga, if you had a cell phone, you could kind of solve that problem. But they actually actively address that when they make it in the modern day. It's pretty. I was like, okay, I see where you're going here, my dudes. Let Me Hear goes so hard. Oh. Yeah, Let Me Hear is. Oh my god, I love Let Me Hear. You look up the Bleach openings again. You meant opening 10. Bleach opening 10 was Shoujo S. Yo. That's on my anime songs from Ballers playlist. Good job. Yeah, Shoujo S. Story lonely days. Yeah. See, I remember. That one was a choice. that one.
行くわよ。
Uh,
バイバイ。当然とはいえ。
let's see what's gonna say, chat. What's Maltrap gonna say?
皆さんのおかげです。
There we go. The suspense is killing me.
やるときは本気でやるって決めた。俺に見える。日の糸
Arash on the bunga, go. Hell yeah. I don't think he's gonna say anything. Also, chat, let's give Maltrap some props. He did very good in Pokemon recently with a Gudra deck. And Gudra's awesome, so good job. Gura no Yumiya is the worst Attack on Titan opening. I actually agree. I actually agree with that 100%.
とっておき。負けないぞ。見せてあげるわ。もちろん。
I legitimately think the best Attack on Titan opening is Shinso woes Sasage. Followed by Rumbling. I'm mad this rerun will let you farm like a madman. Nope, everyone gets 10. Chiono Tsubasa is pretty good, but nah, just Shinso wo Sasageo, like, the moments I associate it with just make it go harder for me. And then Rumbling all around is just a great song. Rumbling is just a great song. So that gives it massive, massive points. To me, anime openings lose a lot of luster if, like, when I listen to the anime opening, it's great, but then I listen to the full song, and the full song is just, like, either not nearly as good, or worst case scenario, it absolutely sucks. And that's actually part of what puts Gurren no Yumiya down for me, is because I think the full song is actually not good at all. The opening version is way better. That was one of the things that really turned me off from it. I think that's the only Attack on Titan opening that goes that way, too. The rest of them are just good songs from start to finish, not Gurren no Yumiya, no. I don't like the second half of that song at all. I keep the TV size version going. Yeah, CE drop, hell yeah. Though, chat, I want you to let's take some guesses really quick. Actually, no, I'll just tell you. My actual most listened to song from an anime in the past year was it was 100% Vivid Vice from Jujutsu Kaisen. Vivid Vice is so I love that song so much. I love that opening. Vivid Vice is just like S god tier. I know a lot of people like Kai Kai Hitan more. I understand that, but Vivid Vice was just something else. When that opening came out, I was just flabbergasted. I'm like, how is everything on my TV right now so good? How am I so pumped up for this right now? That was my most listened to song the past year. I think I listened to Vivid Vice like over 1,000 times. That's how much I loved Vivid Vice. A lot of people think the Attack on Titan ending is like not super good, and it's very controversial. I was okay with it. I was just okay. But then again, I didn't. I'll say if you really idolize Eren Yeager, you're gonna be in for a bad time when Attack on Titan ends. If, like, you really idolize Eren Yeager and say, like, this is my GOAT protagonist, the absolute god-tier king, then you're probably in for a bad time. But I didn't think the ending was, like, as bad. I've definitely seen shows that had way worse endings, like just either a bad ending or an actual non-ending, and Attack on Titan's ending wasn't really either of those things. It was the best anime opening, period. Oh, God. How are you gonna throw that at me? I mean, I know. Let's just look at the common list. Let's just look at the common list of absolute bangers here really quick, chat. Let's look at what the Google tells us are the best anime openings from sources across the web. So, okay, yeah, Pokemon theme, understandable. Cruel Angel's Thesis, I was just going to say that. Shiro, Cruel Angel's Thesis is on there. That was also like the most karaoke song in Japan for a while. I don't know if it still is. Yeah, Cruel Angel's Thesis is up there. Inner Universe from Ghost in the Shell. Battle Cry from Samurai Champloo. Tank from Cowboy Bebop. Some of these are even just looking at this list, like some of these are insanely good. Wow. Kuso Mesorogiri from Future Diary, Alone by Aqua Times. Oh my God, some of these are absurd. Shonen Heart from Eureka 7. My Soul, Your Beats from Angel Beats. Oh my God. My Dearest from Guilty Crown. Garbage show. Amazing anime opening. There's Ichiri no Hana. Monochrome No Kiss from Black Butler. The Yu-Gi-Oh theme. Haruka Kanata. Unravel from Tokyo Ghoul. Long Live Uragiri Mono no Requiem. Amazing pick I didn't expect from the chat, doesn't? Wow. Of course, we got Flyers from Death Parade. Hero from One Punch Man. Hard disagree on that showing up on any list, but Jam Project is still really, really good. What else do we got here? I just clicked the first list that popped out. You can't put Chitty Chitty Bang Bang from your boy Kong Ming on a best of all time list. Like, is it a good opening? Yes. Is it one of the best openings of all time? I don't know about that. Hacking to the Gate from Steins Gate. Okay, yeah, that can definitely live there. Ignite from Seed Destiny. Regardless of your feelings on Seed Destiny, yes, Ignite is an incredible banger. Fly High from Haikyuu. Okay, okay. Colors from Code Geass. Here we go. We're starting to get into the meat and potatoes. Oath Sign from Fate Zero. The lack of Jibun Wo is disappointing. I just said Jibun Wo. We just had a dig. Oath Sign, yep. Fate Zero opening one. Again from Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood. Oh my God, yeah. Chala Head Chalaz on here. Yeah, makes sense. Makes sense. Most of them are going to be like Cruel Angel's Thesis or like We Are from One Piece. I think places will put Oath Sign above Brave Shine, but I like Brave Shine more than Oath Sign. I will absolutely agree with you on that. Uragiri no Yuyake from Durarara. Some of these are insanely good. See, some people say The World by Nightmare for Death Note, but I always think of What's Up People when Death Note shows up. I always think of What's Up People. It's a hard toss-up for me. It's a hard toss-up for me. But if we are considering, but oh yeah, Bacano's opening is great too. God, if we are considering all three factors in an OP, if we are considering chat both, well, three. If we are considering quality of the song as an opening, how hyped does it get you for the show? Quality of the animation, how well does it work with the song to also help get you hyped with the show? And on top of that, that extra category of like, is this song like actually also a good song outside of the context of an anime? If we're considering all three of those things together, and I'm trying not to like do stuff that's super duper recent. No, Lil doesn't. Seven Deadly Sins has some amazing openings. They're incredible. If I had to pick, there's two that just live in my head when I think about this, and I don't think I can really come to a conclusion between the two. It's very, very hard. But if I had to pick what were like the two greatest anime openings of all time that I've seen, it would be either Unravel from Tokyo Ghoul or Bloody Stream from JoJo's. I have to pick those two. I have to pick those two. They work so well on all three of those levels. They're great songs to listen to. They do a great job of getting you jazzed up for the show that you're about to watch. And the entire like animated sequence that surrounds each of those songs fits so well with the song and with the theme of that particular portion of the show that I just can't, I really can't pick between those two. They both fit all those criteria so well. I would honestly put Vivid Vice up there too, but I don't think it's like been long enough for me to come to that conclusion. So you get two from me, chat. You get Unravel from Tokyo Ghoul, and you get Bloody Stream from JoJo's. How you feel about the show, quality of the show, especially in Tokyo Ghoul's case, as it like really went downhill. Notwithstanding, incredible. Hot take for JoJo OPs, Requiem, Stand, Proud, Bloody Stream. Interesting. Interesting. Picked up a train of thought you forgot since the beginning of the stream. You have a DM for me. I see. Interesting. Come on, Discord. Hey. Tommy says, you forgot critical detail. Supposedly we'll have Nier banner and PGR rerun in near future. If you had pulls or pity on said 2B banner, a banner kept the pull history. Ooh. Yeah, Bloody Stream is also a top pick. I mean, when it came to End of the World, and when they did that alteration for it where Dio actually stops time in the opening, okay, that was amazing. That was fan-freaking-tastic. But like, if we're talking just like the whole opening going through the whole time, like definitely Bloody Stream. Definitely Bloody Stream. Though I do like End of the World more than Stand Proud. I do like End of the World more than Stand Proud. Gundam 00 opening one. Ooh, Daybreak's Bell. I actually, yeah, Daybreak's Bell by Larkin Seal. I actually like Ash Like Snow a little more. Gundam 00, just one of those Gundam series that like goes so hard in the first season, and then the second season's like not as good, but it's still like, okay, I can still mostly kind of get into this, and then the movie just ruins everything. That is just, I have very complicated feelings about Gundam 00. I still believe Gundam 00 is like Gundam Wing, but if it was better. That's my whole stance on Gundam 00. But like they really fumbled it with that movie. They fumbled it bad. Reminds me, I still gotta watch Witch from Mercury too. I'm very behind on anime. They're like what, up to episode 2 of Witch from Mercury right now? Again, I did watch the opening from Witch from Mercury too on top of that. The opening for Witch from Mercury is great. It's a lot better than whatever the hell they tried to do with Reconquista and G. You mean that's everyone's stance? I don't know. I will see a lot of people like vehemently dig their heels in on Gundam Wing. I'm talking like dig their heels in on Gundam Wing to the point where it gets obnoxious. Like to the point where it's the level of when you're talking about a character from a completely unrelated anime and someone just steps into your conversation and is like, but could they beat Goku? Like that level of obnoxious. I've seen people dig their heels in on Gundam Wing. And like, I don't know, I feel like the most interesting parts of Gundam Wing are Trace Kushinada and Milliarda Peacecraft. Like those are the most interesting parts of Gundam Wing in general. And I just don't really care about any of the Gundam pilots in Gundam Wing. Like at least in like Mobile Suit Gundam, even to provide an example, even though Char like carries most of it, I still give a shit about Amuro Ray. I don't feel the same way about Hiro Yui. I don't. I can't bring myself to. G-Witch is pretty good. That's what I keep hearing. And the kind of people G-Witch is making mad, like that just makes me want to watch G-Witch more. Goku versus Saitama fight in social media, for example. Like if you think Saitama would lose to anybody, you either didn't watch or completely missed the point of One Punch Man. That is like the comedic point of One Punch Man. Is like no matter what happens, Saitama wins. Like it is a foregone conclusion, and the comedic timing is just how do we reach that foregone conclusion? Like what obstacles keep getting put in the way that prevent that conclusion from happening? Because once Saitama enters the equation, it's over. To the point where like the One Punch Man fighting game is like, no, you can't actively be Saitama in the fight. But there is a mechanic where if you put Saitama on your team, then your entire setup is just holding out until Saitama arrives. And then the second he arrives, he kills whoever he is fighting in one punch and you win the game. It becomes a test of, oh crap, my opponent now actually has to beat me super fast or Saitama will show up and end the match. That is the point of One Punch Man, and if you think Saitama would lose to anybody, you miss the point of One Punch Man. He is called One Punch Man. He ends things in one punch. It doesn't matter who you pick. If you go, who would win in a fight? Super Tengen Toppa Gurren Lagann or Saitama from One Punch Man? And it would be Saitama from One Punch Man. Death Battle decided to have Popeye beat Saitama. It took the power of veggies. I mean, Saitama and Popeye work off of a similar thing. So I understand that. I can, that is like one of the few characters I could accept beating Saitama is Popeye. Like, okay, I understand, yes. Popeye has spinach. That's okay. That's okay. I will accept that. I will actively accept that. That's fine. One Punch Man manga is peak. I need to read the manga. I mean, I watched it. I watched season 1, and then I heard season 2 was like really slow, so I just like didn't watch it. Season 1 was real funny though. Hardcore Goku fans get ruffled with that fact, unfortunately. Goku doesn't even win all the time in his own manga. Man does not even win all the time in his own manga. How are you gonna say he would beat Saitama? Like, there's JoJo's characters that could beat Goku. Just because JoJo's stand powers are so ridiculously insane that they would beat other characters. Like, Golden Experience Requiem would beat Goku. Like, it's just, the power's just outside of the realm of what Dragon Ball can achieve. Like, it's just, Araki went that batshit insane with powers that it just would happen. And it's not like an indictment on Goku. It's just like, wow, those powers are really just out of left field, absolutely insane. Like, if Zahando hits Goku, Goku's gone. Goku's dead. Goku's wherever the hand sends things. Because that's just what the hand does. It just sends things. Could Goku survive one punch from the hand? No. If Goku allowed the hand to get one punch in, it's done. That's it. That's it. The hand is only balanced by Okuyasu being an idiot. That is the only thing that balances the hand. If an actual smart person had the hand for a stand, oh god. What gets me is that Goku isn't even that powerful in the grand scheme of fiction. I mean, Gold Experience Requiem, SCP-3935, so many possible examples. It's just like, that was a lot of people's like first show. So you have like a strong emotional attachment to that character. And a lot of people can't separate that any criticism of something they have an attachment onto. They take it as like an indictment upon themselves and their own identity. And that's what gets them so mad. And that's what gets them so mad. Like, I freaking love JoJo, but if you don't like JoJo, I'm not going to take it personally. You know what I mean? I'm not. You don't like JoJo, that's fine. I like 40K. If you don't like 40K, that's fine. I'm not going to take it personally. I'm also not going to take it personally if you don't like Magic, if you don't like Final Fantasy, if you don't like whatever. Some people just can't separate themselves like that. I love the fact that Hans Christian Andersen is the same VA as Dio. Yeah, don't forget Ozymandio too. Oh, if they gave Ozymandias a Dio costume, even if it cost like real people money, I would buy it. Even if it cost real people money, I would buy the crap out of that. Let's keep going. This is basically gonna be most of my farming. Thank you, Maltrap. Good call on the Arash recommendation. Sometimes I just like forget he exists for these multi-wave setups, but it's really nice. Armulus armor on Ozzy, don't threaten me with a good time. I'm also assuming you're talking about Vanilla Ozymandias. Not Vanilla Ozymandias, Vanilla Romulus. That's what you should be talking about. I hate this kid so much. That's next on the list. Had to get those commander decks though, they're sold out everywhere. They're very hard to find. I know Maltrab is silently judging me because I do not have this Mystic Code at level 10 yet. Even so many years in, and even so built for well-established accounts, Arash continues to be a farming powerhouse. It's just because the ability to change out a character at will is just so incredibly good. Friends sent you a link. Apparently a certain popular VTuber used Arash's NP but didn't read the effects. Oh, Pakora. She's just like, huh? Where'd he go? Where's Arash? What happened? Wait, what? No, I'm not. Are you sure you're playing Renegade Red? Ooh. Is that Radical Red? Is that like the same thing? I've really thought about playing that. Like, I've legitimately thought about playing that for the channel. It seems like it's really, really cool. Yeah, it was really, really good. I'm glad she's having fun with the game. Just wish more people could have fun with the game. Radical Red? Yeah. Yeah, I've thought about, is it good? Is it really, really good? Because I've legitimately thought about playing it on the channel. What makes it different? Is it just like an actual hard version of Pokemon Red? It's like a version of Pokemon Red that's not like designed for 9-year-olds, like the main core story of every Pokemon game is, so people shouldn't get mad about main core stories of Pokemon games being easy. Is it that? Is that what it is? Okay, cool. Okay, cool. That might actually be fun. The change in demeanor from holy shit 1 star's damage stonks to where's Arash? Why is he gone? Next level. Remember his single target damage mod on an AoE NP. Without that, his 1-star stats limited significantly. Ooh. Yes. The fights are harder. There's level caps in Radical Red. Ooh, interesting. You can catch a lot more Pokemon. Ooh. Tell me. Just tell me, Mount Dreb. I need to know. Do they have a link cable thing to evolve traded Pokemon? That is like the one feature of Arceus that needs to exist in all Pokemon games going forward. Yes, maybe I don't have friends, so give me a link cable item to evolve my tradable Pokemon, please, thank you. Does that exist? Does that exist in Radical Red? Yes! Yes! Good! Good! Great! Excellent! Yes! That needs to be a thing. I have very strong feelings on that. Maybe I don't have friends available to trade right at this moment, but I would really like to use my Machamp. I'd really like to no longer have a Machoke. Give me the item. Good. Oh, Fate Altera, I just saw that you followed. I don't know why the feed didn't pick that up, but thank you. Thank you. Hearing Pokemon reminds me of the sad Gen 9 unique feature. Which feature would that be? And like, I like to think I'm caught up with Gen 9 shenanigans, but there's always something that seems to pop up that surprises me. I've watched all the trailers and stuff like that, but maybe there's something I missed when it was released or something like that. You literally just got to the point where you can evolve your girder. Ooh. Conkeldurr goes hard. I did hear via leaks that like almost all the Paradox Pokemon aren't until super late game, and that kind of makes me sad. Because I really wanted to use all the silly, crazy Paradox Pokemon. The crystal-looking mechanic in Scarlet and Violet. Oh, terrestrializing. You like the premise? It's not just for Final Evolution, but looks very meh and offends Crystal Onyx? Absolutely. It absolutely does. My boy Crystal Onyx been robbed. Thought Crystal Onyx was super unique. He was just an Onyx from the Paldea region. There were so many. There were so many Crystal Onyx. He was not that unique. Just go to Paldea. They're right there. They're everywhere. I have 400 at home. Yeah, as far as like the looks, like some aspects of it are cute. Like the balloons that reference Flying Pikachu, that's super cute. That's super cute. I like that a lot. But for the most part, it's just like, it's a thing. I mean, I'll use it. I'll ruthlessly exploit it as much as humanly possible. But to me, at least, Mega Evolution, it is not. I miss my Mega Evolution. I'll even take my Z moves back, just because that was a cool JoJo pose variation on Pokemon abilities. I like the JoJo pose. Yeah, let me make let me make a little, like this. Yeah, let me make a little lightning bolt thingy to, summon Pikachu ultimate move, whatever. Aerie, what's up? How we doing? Why couldn't they just call it crystallize or something? Terrastalize just sounds strange to you and it's hard to spell. You actually spelled it correctly. You spelled it completely correctly, Game Freak. Yes, I know they're trying to keep it fresh. I know they're trying to keep it fresh. I really do. That's why they're doing like these other new mechanics and stuff like that, because they want to kind of keep stuff fresh. I understand. But like Terrastalize, you're seeing my bag. You want your Mega Torterra back? Yeah. Primal Giratina you can pass on after seeing Primal Dialga and Palkia that required you to bleach their eyes. I thought they were silly. I kind of liked it. Sorry, Origin Form. Yeah, I know there's a new mechanic every gen. I just liked Megas a lot. Maybe I'm just salty that I don't have my Megas anymore. I really enjoyed Megas. Gen 8 Cancer, tell me more about your feelings on Dynamax. the thing that hurt me, the thing that made Dynamax come after me personally, and wrong me personally, was I saw Gigantamax Centiskorch, and I thought Gigantamax Centiskorch was like super duper cool, and I'm like, oh my god, I can't wait. I can't wait to get that. And then I found out they needed a special Gigantamax gene, and my Scolipede I had raised from a Relad into a Centiskorch was useless. That made me sad. It made me sad. The competitive Dynamax is broken. And this was before you could give any Pokemon the Gigantamax gene through like extra stuff. So I was sad for a long period of time until the DLC came out. What Maltrap is the strongest Dynamax Pokemons? Do the Gigantamax forms even matter? I know they wronged Machamp deeply with Dynamax. That made me sad. Just give me Machamp with 6 arms. Give me Machamp with 6 arms. That was all I needed. Add 2 more arms to the Machamp, and it would be fine. Gmax, Charizard, Venusaur, and Coalossal are busted. Ooh, okay. See, I knew Coalossal. I knew Coalossal was because I actively used Gmax Coalossal for a while, and it was dumb. It was dummy good. I didn't need anything else. Venusaur, my boy, makes me happy. I seem to recall Rillaboom being a thing for a while, but I guess that ended up falling off. Or maybe I read wrong things and it wasn't a thing to begin with. Strongest was Dynamax Shiny Magikarp, truly the prize. No, strongest is Gigantamax Meowth. And you just ruthlessly exploiting the game by using that Meowth to repeatedly farm money off of people and steal a gym leader's entire life savings. That is truly the strongest. Rillaboom's still a thing? Okay, good. I was not misinformed. See, chat, I know things. I know things about the poker mans. Rillaboom's still really good? Okay. Okay, I recalled correctly. Doing 1/6 damage every turn for 4 turns is broken? Yeah. Yeah. In any game, yes. I mean, it's fun. It's fun when you're the one doing the breaking, but when someone else does the breaking to you, it suddenly becomes a lot less fun. It's like, wait, that's illegal. It really isn't. It really, really isn't. Charge up again? Hell yeah. Charge up again? Hell yeah. And you were right, this Chloe is putting in work. That's what Charizard, Blastoise, Venusaur, and Colossal do. Well, at least the OGs are getting some love. At least the OGs are getting some love. I'll give them that. They're iconic. More. Beep. Who's your best girl and why is it Mordred? Wolf, you're coming on in. You're coming in hot. No, my best girl in the game is Summer BB. When are we gonna get a Fate MOBA game? I wonder. I did play a Saber sometimes on Warcraft 3. When they had Anime Line Wars, I believe it was called. It was just Dodo with anime characters. I did play a Saber for a little bit. My best character in that game was Ichigo, though. I played Ichigo all the time. My parents got angry because the computer would just constantly scream Getsuga Tensho. Oh, no. Yeah, use that. No, it's not level 10 projection. But it's something. It's good enough. There we go. Oh, more charger. More charger. Maybe someday I'll get to level 5. Maybe someday. If only that was the sound that made every single time. Do you think you'll be able to clear the event shop and lottery without using apples? Honestly, if you have enough maximum broken CEs, it is not very, very hard. Especially since they, I don't know so much about the event shop, but you'll at least clear the lottery. I think the lottery is a lock. Lottery's not that hard. They max us at 10. But shop, you're probably gonna have to use apples if that's your goal. There's too many things on the list that you gotta get. I like how it's like, I could do Santa Nightingale, this is her event, or I could just exploit Castoria ruthlessly. which is the best way to do things right now.
山を抜き水なお落ちることなきその両翼策略三連 こうしてほしいんでしょう。白兵戦いきます。
Charging. And sorry, Wolf, but Mordred gotta go down.
山を抜き水なお落ちることなきその両翼策略三連もうやられちゃったの？早すぎ。次はもっと頑張りなさいな。
No, why? Thank you, Tommy. Thank you, Tommy, for that. No!
それじゃ
Mordred,
気持ちよく
no!
暴れましょうか。
No!
見える日の
そう
い
したいの？
My favorite character of all time, the horror. You have a recommendation for a good single target servant for this node? You've been using Emiya for the last 2 waves, but he's too crit and card reliant to be consistent. I mean, I'm using Chloe right now. I would recommend literally any single target archer or berserker and just using the double Castoria method. Blow up a Rosh turn 1, and then for the next 2 turns use that single target Noble Phantasm. This also does not directly come from me. Someone in the chat mentioned it. I believe it was Lil Dozen. I believe. It's Lil Dozen or... It's Lil Dozen or Game Freak, I think. I just know they've been recommending stuff. But yeah, definitely Chloe. Really any single target archer. So Kentucky Smash Unga Bunga always works. Yeah, but you don't really get that charge. This is just like a faster way to clear it. Oh yeah, and a Wolf. The answer was Summer BB. BB in general. If there was a BB route on Fate Extra, I would have taken it. That's just... Oh, could you clear the event shop and lotto with no apple? No. No. You're gonna have to apple at this point. Yeah, starting today with no apples, 0 chance. Absolutely not. In fact... You started day 1. To clear the For a full shop clear, you need to spend 5,380 AP. For a full shop clear. That would be 5,380 AP. If you are doing it absolutely maximum effectiveness, ready to go. Like, that's just standard. I mean, that's just standard going through every single node, every like CE. And that just mats. No monuments. No monuments, just mats. That's 4,020 AP. So you've reduced it a wee bit. Still a tall order, though. Natural AP region for the event was 3,390. So even if you're spending all of your AP every single day with natural AP region, that's only 3,390. And to clear the shop without monuments is 4,020 AP. So you do need to use apples. With the natural AP region, there's just no way. There's not enough. I'm sorry to burst your bubble, but I just wanted to truthfully answer your question. Sorry. But at least you know. At least it's not a what if. Ooh, thanks, Chloe. Wish for Castoria rerun ASAP. Don't worry, there will be a rerun. Want to save your apples for the actual lottery? I know. I know, but there will be other chances. You're almost at... Be okay. Alright, chat. Well, unfortunately, I need to get going because I'm the only person at work this week. And I gotta be in early the next couple of days, so I'm gonna have to skedaddle. I'd like to thank you all for stopping by. If you found me on YouTube, check out my Twitch. If you found me on Twitch, check out my YouTube. Thank you, Chat69XYZ, for ruining my outro by popping on in here and being a bot. I appreciate that. Thank you so much. I'm gonna go ahead and murder that bot really quick. Thank you so much. All right, cool. Ash Blossom Negate, nice. So yeah, you can check me out there. Link to the Patreon, all that's going to be down below too. The second I'm able to upload it, I will be back Thursday, 7 p.m. EST, and we're going to be playing spooky mystery game that I quite enjoy. So I hope some of you will stop by for a spooky mystery game if you feel so inclined. So for me, chat, I hope you all have a phenomenal evening and a good